Check these shells out.
Almost all my life, but South Florida, North Florida, but like I've been in North Florida since 2000, and so but like it's funny because even like I work at Jacksonville and stuff like that. I do work in Lee County, I do work in Williston, and I do come to see your key, and it's just weird, you know. Like it's so crazy.
Oh, that's the glitch too.
And we were, I love to get
Wow.
see, that's mine. We love that with the here, and then Uncle's and they, Uncle Sammy, he was the very first mayor of Otter Creek, and he was just, so his family has always been here, and Uncle's had houses right across over here, and I know it here, absolutely, you know. So, but I'm just having a hard time advertising it, you know. Well, it's super good, super good. Okay.
So these ordinances from '96?
Yeah.
Wow. And that's what's in place now until?
Yes,
Wow.
that's when we
Gotcha.
codified. What a codifying is where they took and they reviewed them, and then they
Right.
sent them off to the state. And
Right.
someone with the state verified them against federal and state laws.
Yes,
to
ma'am.
make sure that they were in
Right.
compliance. And
Right.
So,
Wasn't them Archers, or wasn't them another towns and they sent them us because we didn't have, Otter Creek didn't have them back in the day?
not,
So that was made specifically for Otter Creek? Wow. Somebody had told me around here, an old timer, that,
we actually have ordinances that go back from the very beginning that are incorporated in the charter. That's, that they took those and they said, okay, this section, this section, and this section refer to ordinance one back in '76. And, you know, so, yeah, those are all incorporated, and if they weren't used, they weren't valid, they got
Right.
thrown out, so.
Wow. So y'all gonna play some TV today, this evening?
No, well, I'm going
It was on a while
to
ago.
have a team meeting.
We doing some target practice?
Did you even notice? Did you even notice outside? Go outside and tell me what you noticed.
I was looking around too, I usually do.
Let's see if you noticed anything.
Where, any, just in the front here?
Yeah. Okay. Don't need to make.
Nope, I made copies. Oh, I laid them out. I made 10.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I did notice the bulletin board. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I did. That's the boxes here.
I said, you can't read it, so I said, you know what? We'll
Right.
fix that.
That's what I was talking about, target practicing these things here. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's the first thing I seen. I looked. I said, man, I can see through it. This is just amazing here. I like it.
Yes, if you know of anyone who's, like I said, I just need to scan them. You know, I don't want to keep them. Where do you do them? Actually, I was on Facebook. Yeah. And several advertisements came up, and I sent off for one to see how it was. Sure. And then they had a special for Labor Day. Nice. And it was like a 16 by 20 for $13. I said, sold. And before you knew it was like, oh, wait. And you got to be careful, boy. Before you knew it, there's $500 there. So it just,
Right.
you know, just.
How you doing, Zim? How you doing, man?
And what was so funny is no one's so used to seeing him. Zim who comes in, and Richard comes in, and he just, no, and all of a sudden you turn around and look, and it's like, oh,
Right.
you know? Yeah.
These are awesome right here, Zim.
So, yeah, someone can share them.
Right.
If you know of anyone, like I said, just want to scan them.
Yeah, I'll look.
Or if you
Now I
could
said
take
it
a
on the
really good
meeting.
picture of them.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that. I could probably print it out with my printer.
As long as it's a good one, because see, that picture there was actually off of a printer.
Okay.
So,
And that's the woodwork building, right?
no, that's actually the mercantile. See?
Oh, yeah, that's the post office. That's
On the other side, if you look on the other side of the mercantile here, is the post office, but I gave you a better picture, so it just basically,
Right.
on this one, there's our post office.
Do you happen to know who that person is then? No, and this one, the guy
Yes,
here?
I do, but
Somebody around here probably knows.
it's in my literature that I'll put up.
Okay.
But yeah, it's, like I said, the church gets off first, you know, when you first Mr. Willie, you remember where
Yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
Willie
yeah,
is?
most
Okay,
definitely.
remember Mr. Willie's church?
Yeah, the church right there, it's still there, the shell.
Well, yeah, now it's, the trees are.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a copy of that, but it's, you can just see the front, and a lot of the trees and a lot of, bushes.
Right.
And I want, before I put that one up, I want to see if someone's got one that I have.
Who owns that? I would go in there and clean it. I would go in there, just make it where you can see it and put no trespassing signs. Just clean the area and leave the shell where it mess with anything in it. Just cut the little bushes out and keep it manicured, you know.
It's part of Mr. Willie's estate.
Strong's, yeah.
But, yeah, because I want to put them up.
Right.
And I just, before I go to putting that other one up,
Yeah.
I really want to portray what I can
Right.
of what it used to be and not what it's, you know, like if I could find one better back in the day, I'm going to put one up and leave that one there. But
Yeah,
say,
right.
then and now, you know.
That Smith store, that's what it looked like when I first moved here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Rob restored it. So that's at least 20 years ago.
But, you know, but-
15.
I know. I was like,
The Coca-Cola, remember the Coca-Cola?
Yeah, I think
person?
Rob kept that. Yeah.
So that's what I said, if we had a better,
Right. Wow.
okay.
She's got to be able to see us too.
She's gonna be able to see us, but I can't get it to the TV. I'm not savvy as.
Oh, you can't get it to go to the TV?
No.
Well, then let's just put it over here and give it, we want to work on for this, right?
Huh?
You want to work on for this?
Yeah, Robin's she's supposed to be doing her magic. Okay,
Robin?
well, that's her name, Riley, J. Riley.
They are Robin.
Yeah, they are. She's gonna try, she has the invitation. Now, she has the invitation for my laptop. I logged on to the email, so you guys, I'm
Check the
telling-
pictures out, man. I don't know if you've seen them yet. They're cool. Look what Otter Creek looked like back in 40s. The very top one right there.
So everybody knows.
We had a dentist here and all kinds of
These
stuff.
are your books. Awesome. They're not quite finished, okay, but I didn't control them yet. Hey, I had
Oh,
several things.
wow. Don't drop them on the floor.
Yeah, on your toes.
Man. Dude, I dropped that on the floor. We put up the game. You want us to talk about some of it? You wanted to get through that?
Doesn't
There's
matter.
some thick ones.
One is going to be your resolutions and ordinances, the other one is your, comprehensive plan.
yeah, land use.
And comprehensive, your land, resolutions and ordinances. But there's a few things I found after the last pop in that said, ooh, okay, this belongs somewhere.
Okay.
So, and I need to do the, index for the resolution.
Okay.
So, but you gotta need the charter, you got awesome. So,
What are these, Miss Blenda? What are these right here?
they're books for the
Right.
members.
They're all repeated copies for everybody.
So we should take them and skip
Or,
up
or if you want to just wait to pick them up when.
Oh, that's true. That's the next meeting or whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then I'll have the indexes in and whole punch.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
So that's all copies of the ordinance?
Are we taking them somewhere to get a whole bunch?
Yeah, I have a machine in there.
You have the electric one?
No, I did.
I'll bring it.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yes.
I'll bring it.
My best friend.
I'll bring it.
Because this is.
I will get one mom.
If it need be, I can meet somewhere midway.
Okay,
So, if
Yes.
you want next meeting?
Okay.
we'll get it.
Yeah, I'll either come down and see your figure out.
Yeah,
We'll get it.
I did, I had no clue.
One of these ready and take the second to a shot.
Yeah, you will take it.
Well, I had no clue what your book you gave me was missing and what Laura's was missing.
Yeah.
So you'll, I'll bring them.
Okay.
And then I'll take those when I have them home and I'll figure out what's missing. So
This
it's going to
is,
check.
between these two, these are a lot more information in here than you,
Well, you're gonna be informed, you have the comprehensive plan, you have the land development regulations, you have all of the ordinances and all of the resolutions. Which before everybody just got the ordinances, you had no resolutions, so, okay? tonight, we're gonna be, so you have them, but then you won't actually pick them up until the meeting. And then I'll have a whole bunch of.
Just, they're not whole bunch, they're just loose layer. We
Yeah,
drop
so
some
it's
things,
just-
it's gonna be a
yeah.
mess. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be extreme.
And we're going to start a procedure that now you guys are gonna sign saying I handed them to you, and when you leave your position, you have to give them back, okay? Because there's a lot of money in. Perfect.
Yes.
Yes. So, and then this way I can keep up with,
Do you have these scanned?
because I did.
Okay, I was like, I can scan them too if you want.
Yeah, you know, I have them all scanned, because they're ready to go up, load up on the website, so,
There's work.
there's absolutely everything has been in this building that is scanned. I'm a scan person.
And then you have on top, as a copy of ordinance, I drafted animal control ordinance.
Before you leave, we have the tentative budget meeting tomorrow.
Okay.
If you're more than welcome to come.
Okay.
Do you need to, I'm gonna give you the packet either.
Yeah, well, yeah, give me a packet, that'd be great.
So.
Okay.
No, it's gonna do. I need to ask you a couple things. But I don't want to do it till, I don't want it to be. The meeting starts at 7. That's the official public opening meeting at 7.
Workshop.
Okay, it's not 7 o'clock yet. Can you give us 10 minutes,
You make me leave the building?
please?
Why? I'm gonna politely decline that, Zim. You can't make me leave, man.
This is a public meeting and opens at 7.
Just because it's me here, you ain't making me leave. I'm sorry. I'm gonna politely decline that.
No problem.
Obviously, it's something you don't want recorded, so
It's not that, it's just information we need to obtain so we can make decisions on which way to go.
it's for the town. It's public information. I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to be rude. This is open to the public. You said
No,
it.
it's not open to the public, it doesn't open until 7 o'clock.
So you're gonna open the do what you gotta do.
That's right.
I do have something I need for you to do. Sure. Oh, and you need to sign?
Something that exciting?
Yes, sure. Our resolution.
Oh, yes, yes,
The one that's
yes.
passed.
Absolutely.
We're gonna put our- Okay, here's, this is the first I do, pass those down to you guys. Okay. Yes. For, calling my treasurer. And anyway, I had drafted a new letter to go with my public record request.
Okay.
Yes. He's gonna be coming. And if we can do that, then we can give them a letter of insurance. Put it on their phone.
You said very good.
Yes. Yes, that's what she said to, Lucy, I need to make sure that would be, if he could get, if that would be acceptable for whatever he's doing.
The meeting starts, no one comes into the meeting starts. Because they do not have a right to come into the business office and record business at hand. They don't have a right to come into the public.
This is,
Why are you upset that I'm in here? It's no different than people coming for the meeting early. Some people come an hour early,
You can
man.
all the drama you want.
I'm not trying to start drama.
This public meeting starts at 7 o'clock. It's not open to the public. The office business going on is not open to the public.
I'm out here. This is a workshop, Zim. You announced it at
Starts
the.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's not.
People
7
come
o'clock.
early at the meetings.
Okay, no problem. For now, nobody will allowed to come into the meeting.
Well, the door's gonna have to be locked in because I'm gonna walk right in.
call you for trespassing.
Not gonna work.
Okay? There's no reason to sit there and carry on, man. It was a simple question I asked you to do. I just asked you to follow
And
the
I
rules.
politely
asked you to follow the
declined.
rules,
This
and
is
you
open to the
refused.
public.
It's okay. I asked you to follow the rules and you refused. It'll go on the record as that. Simple as that.
Do what you got. Call the police if you got to. They're gonna tell you I'm allowed to be in here. This is a workshop. It's public. It's out there on the bulletin board, man.
Discussion's over, please.
I'm allowed to talk, dude.
So you're going to disturb us while we're trying to prepare for our meeting?
The meeting ain't started yet.
That's correct. So we're here trying to prepare for our meeting.
Just because it's me, if there was somebody else in here, you wouldn't have did that. You're not gonna run over me anymore. I can tell you that.
I'm not running over you at all. I never tried to.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. I would, like, a meal for like is, can take up to 30 days. I mean, I know that things and whatever, but I try to never give an outlier time so that, because basically the law is a reasonable time, not a specific time, and so I think the rest of it's good though.
Okay.
Okay.
Are y'all changing the ordinance?
No, we're not changing the ordinance. We're just bringing them all up to date. We're trying to get it, well, there is ordinance that's going to be changed, yes.
Right.
But they're going to be discussed out and formatted by the council.
Right.
It's not one person.
I mean, you've been talking about it in the meetings. And a little bit here and there. I said you've been mentioning it in the meetings and stuff.
We are trying to update some stuff, but we're mostly trying to update the records so that
All right.
they're still incomplete. We're trying to get them up to where they're at least complete. And then we can focus on bringing them to what the standard is for the law so that we can activate a building notice.
You're still putting the building in for the COVID money?
Sit in?
Are you still putting that big building in somewhere around here?
Yes. Community center?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We live on 3rd Street.
Nice.
Once it's in the process and you know paperwork right now.
All right.
It'll take 6 months probably for the ground, but hopefully it'll go quick.
Otter Creek deserves something like that. I mean, there's nothing been built here new in so many years. Not that I've been here 20 years and nobody's, nothing.
Nothing's been built for the community.
Right, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Could you use the new building for the town hall and use this one for something else?
No.
This will still have to be the town hall? Yeah.
It's going to be a community center for
Right.
public events, disaster shelter.
Right.
So, you know, if you walk or whatever, you can just put a blanket
That way you ain't got to rely on the church and,
or whatever you sign.
because usually church opens when, for a shelter sometimes.
That church hasn't opened to the public since I've been here for 10 years.
Really?
They've never opened. We've never offered it or volunteered it.
They did back in the day, but I wouldn't really.
That's it, and that way, you know, if you ever got a lawsuit or whatever, you can.
What's that?
That new building is going to serve as a storm shelter for her.
And
Houses, so close, it should, the majority of town that wants to, the ones that don't leave town can go there. A lot of people leave town. Town has been very fortunate. I mean, new hurricanes have come, massive tear-ups, CDP, do all that massive damage, and sends it over us up here, and it just goes out. And I mean, it goes over us, but this do the damage. And I don't know if it's just because we're so low. I don't know. I mean, Cedar Key is,
Lucky too.
Cedar Key is higher than we are. And of course, the coastline is not, but you get from the island, it's higher than what we are here. Now, Rosewood's 12 feet higher than we are. I think yeah, we're 26. I think Rosewood is 43 feet above sea level. Yeah, Cedar Key. Yeah, and half of Cedar Key is 30 plus feet. You know, they're 5 to 6 feet above us. You go to Chief when gets into 50 feet. You go to Bronson, they're 47 to 60 feet. You go up to English is higher than us. So that's why all this water flows to us from everybody.
I've seen I've seen the garage. Sorry, go ahead, Zim.
I was saying all the sediments in the ground just flows away.
Your garage, or that garage, the big one, I've seen it waist deep underwater. Just recently, swear to you. Within the last, I'd say, probably 5 years ago. Since Brett lived there. Yeah. You got a canal running right behind you. That canal floods. And it was waist deep in the shed.
I was not sure. She sent me a copy. Okay, I'll send you that tonight. Just a brief rundown on,
That's what
You didn't.
you know what that is? The holder of that.
How you doing, Carl?
Has to learn the manual
Yeah,
of this
man,
new
yeah.
water program. So are you wanting to board it or pass it on to
I
me?
want to pass it on. I was just trying to see what it was.
It is my manual for this program. I told you I had to print one.
Now that's for
That's for the new software,
the water plant?
for our water billing and
Oh, okay.
payments and. I said, hey, I can put that on, give it to you.
No, I don't want it. It's beyond me.
I'm doing all right. Right all the way to doing it.
How are you?
Maybe a bit of the same.
I hope that she was gonna.
It's in March to be.
Nobody's here but me.
Wow.
Yes, so that was, big thing we had was
Do I know? Are you for, okay, no, the rep for Safeville, he was going to present to us. Yeah. But she couldn't come in person, so she was gonna do a team meeting, but I learned how to do it on my desktop over there, but when I brought the laptop here, I don't know how to do it. So, needless to say, she's either gonna talk or she's in. Right.
Usually not loose in town. Right. Not sure that we could loose. Couldn't be words of loss. You ever lose $100?
I know. I don't actually run dogs, so.
I don't get it. I went hunting back in, that was, had to be 82, no, not 1980. Over out in Hawthorne, I was over there for a couple of groups, and they dog hunted. I never dog hunted, They had these dogs chasing the deer, the deer coming in the woods, and the dogs chasing, and one deer pops out and runs in between the vehicle, and the dog like shoots out, so two more coming out, they turn around and start shooting the one that's coming, and as they're running in between them, they're all still shooting.
I appreciate that.
It's time for me to go. I got that guy's Jeep, he says, where you going? I said, I'm going back up in my car, he wants your Jeep back, and come with me,